For days where you can't decide if you want cinnamon rolls or pancakes for breakfast, these fluffy, perfectly crispy on the outside and soft in the inside cinnamon pancakes are exactly what you need to make. You guys already know that my kids, they love pancakes and I make a batch every single week. Well, I double it because they freeze great and it's super convenient to have these in the freezer for whenever you need them. Today's recipe is super easy and one I know that you're gonna love. In this big bowl, I'm going to add my flour. Now you can totally use all-purpose gluten-free flour for this recipe, but because not all gluten-free flours are made for pancakes, I'll link my favorite ones for you right below as well. I'm also going to add some baking powder. You need this to make your pancakes rise. You want to make sure that your baking powder is active because there's nothing worse than doughy, flat pancakes. Let's add a little bit of sugar, our cinnamon, which of course is essential for this recipe, and a little bit of salt. The salt helps the pancakes rise with the baking powder. Once everything is mixed through and incorporated, you're gonna make a well in the middle and pour in the milk, egg, and melted butter. You can use any type of milk you typically purchase. As far as making these egg-free, this is not the recipe where you'd add a substitute. I have a great egg-free pancake recipe, and if you need that one, I'll link that for you as well. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. You also want to add in a little bit of vanilla extract. Now that the batter is smooth, I'm going to grease this griddle and pour about 1/4 cup of pancake batter onto it. Now the pancakes have formed bubbles, we're going to flip them and cook for an additional minute on the other side. While the next batch is cooking, I'm going to make the cinnamon maple syrup. So in this small saucepan, I'm going to simmer some maple syrup, cinnamon, and a cinnamon stick for about 10 minutes on low heat. We're gonna stir throughout to combine the maple and the cinnamon. Once the syrup is ready, just pour it back into the container to serve. These pancakes freeze great, so if you're like me and want to have a stash in the freezer for busy mornings, simply place them on a baking sheet, freeze, and then transfer them to a freezer bag and keep frozen for up to a month. Let's check out these pancakes. But first, let's add a little butter and some of the maple syrup. Now you don't have to decide between cinnamon rolls and pancakes in the morning. You can sort of have both. For the recipe, other pancake recipes on this channel and more, check out the links right below this video. Breakfast is gonna be epic, and breakfast for dinner. But that's after you hit that red subscribe button so you can get a brand new video every single week. See you next time.